Hey guys, it's Andrea, and today I'm coming at you with my plan with me for the week of the 17th of December through the 23rd of December. I am super excited to be planning this week for you guys, or have already planned this week. I used the Pinkmas collection, which is a gorgeous pink Christmas collection, as the title does imply. I decided to use silver foil with this collection, which I think I could have went silver. I could have even went with that mauve. What was it? What did I call it? Mauve, maybe? Mauve, taupe, matte taupe? Yeah, I think that's what it was. Wiggle Wednesday, or I could have even went with the rose gold, would have been really pretty. But I decided to go with silver. Not really sure why, but I think it popped. So I just went ahead and went over all of the stickers I'm using. I'm not sure how the audio is. I feel like it kind of sounds a little echoey, but I'm not totally sure. So let me know if you prefer the other audio or this one better. I kind of feel like this one sounds better, but it feels like I'm kind of in a tunnel. I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and use the 15 millimeter washi strip that you can purchase a la carte to match the set. And I am using the Sadie Stickers washi overlay, which is so dang cute. Then I am going to be using the washi that comes in the kit. I'm kind of setting up this week, I feel like really all over the place. I feel like every week I set up everything like really all over the place. But I just wanted this kit to be perfect, this week to be perfect, because Christmas time is my favorite time. This week was kind of crazy. I feel like this week seemed really long. Like I feel like whenever I was like planning, which today is Saturday, and I actually, besides this part, which my nails are still on, I miss my nails. I have little nubs right now, which you guys are going to see towards the end of the video, or I guess towards the middle of the video. But I planned all of this like last Saturday, and then I did the rest of it today. So I feel like whenever I was looking back on the days to see what I did, it seemed like though like Monday and Tuesday were like last week, not this week. So what I did was, my usuals. I whited out the top area. I really liked how the flags looked when I used them with the elf kit last week, but I kind of really missed the way that I have been doing it where I white out the December. I just feel like because I have the December tab right there that it's a little redundant. I feel like I don't need it there, and especially the year. Like I know what year it is most of the time. And then for the date covers, I did use Sadie Stickers little like ornament balls. It didn't end up being my favorite with the way that my date covers are kind of more made for small date tots, so I feel like the big ball next to them looked a little bit weird. And then I wanted to use a full box overlay from Glam Planner, so I went ahead and put that on the extra full box that came on the icons page. So like I said, I feel like this week was really long. Nick came home on Tuesday, which I missed him too dang much. And then Tuesday, I feel like Tuesday and Wednesday, Bennett's sleep schedule went way whack. We were on the perfect sleep schedule. Me and Bennett, we vibe with each other, but then whenever Nick came home, I think it's just like I'm like a harder sell on not going to sleep. Like I'm like, no, Bennett, you're gonna lay down and you're gonna go to sleep. And Nick's like, he's not tired. We'll just play for a little longer. But he knows Mama means business, so I had to kind of like get him used to sleeping with Nick again. So I feel like that kind of like made the week longer, and then it was just a whole thing. We've been cleaning a lot. Well, Nick's been cleaning and I've been helping. And I also rearranged my office. I kind of got back in the groove with work, and then Dee got back in the groove with work, and my 25 videos are almost up. I feel like it's just been a very busy time of the year. Also the holidays, But we'll get into everything as we go through the plan with me. So in the little box that I put kind of like a highlight from the week, I did put get in the holly jolly spirit. I don't even think I filmed that part on the video, but I did put a munchkin in there that's like wrapping presents. I did wrap a lot of presents this week. I really tried to kind of space it out, but I feel like I just kind of missed the ball on that one, or missed the mark, I guess would be the word. And I wrapped like an eighth of the presents prior to this week, and then the one night, I think it was Wednesday night or Tuesday night or Wednesday morning, I don't know, I just wrapped all the presents. I was like, I'm just going to sit down and get it done, because if I keep procrastinating, it's going to be like the night before I need to give it to somebody and I'll be wrapping presents. So I just bunkered down for like 3 or 4 hours and just wrapped all the presents. I usually do like wrapping the presents, and like for each person I like make sure I use like one of every different wrapping paper, and then I like stack them in, and I wrap them in boxes that are like perfectly curated for the item, and then I stack them up and I put a nice ribbon on them, and I do it like a handmade bow. Ha 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 ha. Not this year. This year everyone's just getting presents that just have gift tags on them, like little stickers, because I was like, I'm not in the mood. I'm like tired. Maybe next year I'll be back on my game. Honestly, this year I had really big expectations for all the things that I wanted to do to get into the Holly Jolly spirit, but I just bypassed all that and just went straight to, I don't know. It's just, I feel like I just dunked right in. I feel like I was gone and then Nick was gone, and now it finally feels like the Holly Jolly spirit, and we're just trying to condense everything into one Holly Jolly week, pretty much. So, yeah, I'm just putting my glitter headers down, taking forever. I feel like I needed to speed up this more. I was like looking at it, and normally I speed it up to three times fast, but I feel like then it would have been a 20-minute video, and I feel like normally it's a 30-minute video, unless I'm just like missing something. I don't know. Maybe it is normally a 30-minute video. I mean, a 20-minute video. I don't know, but yeah, Nick had a really good time in Europe. I definitely missed him a lot. It was just weird, like, being alone, I think, for so long. I did have, like, Amanda came over, and then Nick's parents, I think Amanda came over twice, and then Nick's parents came over. So it wasn't like I was completely alone, but I just feel like I'm also super paranoid. Like, I hear, like, a sound, and I'm like, what's that? And I, like, can't sleep. So I definitely feel more secure when Nick's home. He had a lot of fun with his friend Jesse. They went and did a ton of stuff that Nick has been dying to do. Personally, like, Europe trips, like what he was doing wasn't really my jam, so I was really happy that he got to do it and with somebody who enjoys it. I'm more like, I really want to go to Tokyo, but I think we're going to wait till Bennett's like 5 to do that. I feel like he'll maybe remember a little bit more, or at least just enjoy it in the moment more. And I'm going to go to Tokyo Disney, and I just want to eat all the food, and I'm just like super psyched about it. So that's where I want to go, or just go to the beach, which I am planning to go to the beach next year, and I'm really excited about it. That was like my stipulation. I was like, okay, you're going to Europe. I just want to go to the beach sometime next year. And he was like, sure. And I was like, awesome. I'm probably not going to go for a week, though, because I miss Bubba way too much. He's such a little nugget. He's been walking more. He kind of like takes like 5, 6, 7 steps, and then it's just like JK. But he takes like they're really good strides, and he doesn't like wobble too much for the most part. I just think he's like, he knows he could get places faster while crawling, but I feel like if he wanted to walk, like he had has all the abilities to do so now. He's just being lazy, which whatever, he'll walk when he wants to walk. I think it's so cute when he walks, because he looks like a little like human, like walking, and like he's so cute. But yeah, just putting down those date covers. I really like how light they are with the marble. I think that it just makes the kit feel a little bit more on the dainty side. Next, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I might be thinking. Yep, I was probably thinking. I went ahead and whited out all of the little lines. I think I list my whiteout down below. I don't have my tweezers listed. I think I still have my like old tweezers listed. So these ones are from the Cricut like little vinyl weeding gold set. And I don't know if you can actually buy them separately, but they are the most amazing tweezers ever. I feel like I should buy a backup just to have them, just in case I lose these, because that's what happened with my last pair of tweezers, is I lost them, and then they were sold out on Amazon for like the rest of my life then, aka like a couple months. But now I'm going to go ahead and organize my foil and decide what items I can put in first. So I think I went ahead and put in a weekend banner, which we did go ahead and release these weekend banners, I think. What's that noise? Oh, it's dogs. We did release the weekend banners, I believe, last week, and I just love them so dang much. And then I did use these bow header overlays from Sadie Stickers so that they match the bottom washi area. I then went ahead and put in my Christmas countdown. I went ahead and put 1 week till Christmas. It kind of ended up bothering me that I put 1 week when, like, it was kind of like I was counting down the weeks, obviously, on the sidebar, but it wasn't, like, actually 1 week. 1 week would have been, like, what day would that be? 5, 6, on Tuesday. But I tried to kind of, like, separate it by then just starting my daily countdown on 5 days on Thursday, so it was on the other page, so it wasn't as bad, I think. Now I'm putting down all of the, what are these? Did I put it on the glitter header overlays, or maybe did I do those off camera? Maybe that's why it didn't take as long. Are they on? Are they off? I can't really tell. Everything's so small and my sight is so bad. I went ahead and cut the one in half and put a half on each of the double box just to kind of give it a very like full scene look, and then I cut one in half to put on the little box in the corner. No, I didn't put the header overlays on yet because they're right there. These are the chunky header overlays, chunky glitter header overlays, and the chunky chunky glitter, I don't know, it's just so many words, chunky glitter full box overlays. These will be in the shop this upcoming Friday. I'm going to be releasing both the header overlays as well as the full box overlays. I'm also going to have an SPC, I'm going to call it like SPC sheet, maybe. I don't know. If you guys have any better ideas whenever you see it, let me know. And then I'm also doing a travel scripts by Jessica, J. Crew Plans handwriting. So all of that will be released Friday along with 2 kits and then an acetate pack and a little adhesive pocket pack. So really pumped about those, and I am psyched about the next year and all of the things that we're going to be releasing. I should be releasing the next TN kit probably the first week of January, and then I also have my new sorbet bundle, which is the Simply Gilded collab. I'm hoping to put that up hopefully the first or second week of January. I don't remember if we figured out the price point, but I think it was either $30 or under $30. I didn't want to do like another like big bundle that was like $50 or whatever the last one was. I wanted this to be a little bit more of an affordable option, so if you wanted to pick it up outside of the big bundle for the pastel Christmas, I know I wanted to release it way before. I am releasing it. It's just with the holidays, there's so much going on. Kind of starting in like August, as far as like, you have Halloween and then Thanksgiving and then Christmas and then winter, and I just figured I'd wait until it kind of slows down so that I was able to prepare it. It is all prepared so that it is ready to ship, so I'm not like making bundles and sending those out, like I just feel like I'm missing clips because I feel like I'm doing deco, or maybe I just like sped through the planning this week, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm still doing deco. I guess it kind of makes sense. I love last week. It was so pretty with all those primary colors. But anyways, yeah, that'll be coming soon too. I get a lot of questions about that all the time. So I will hopefully have that sometime in the beginning of January. If not, definitely by mid-January. And also, like I said, a new TN kit, which I'm super excited about. And I'm also going to be doing a Cyber Monday restock. I won't have a bundle or anything like that. Everything will be available a la carte if you want to pick those up. I know you guys have been asking a ton about the washi. You guys seem to really love the washi for that collection, which I'm super excited about. Now we're going to go into the day-by-day planning, which you guys can see. I have my little nubby nails. I did go ahead and paint them a wild grinchy nail color. If you guys want to see, I've actually been like insta vlogging, just kind of like, I wanted to do like a day in the life video, but I didn't fit it into my 25 days of videos. So I went ahead and decided to like insta vlog not the rest of the holiday season, the rest of till the 25th, but just kind of like, well, I guess maybe till the 25th. I'm not going to do it forever, obviously, like that's just not realistic, for me at least, but I am going to do it just, while Jessica's here, I think, because we do a lot of fun stuff, aka just eat our way through Austin. It's literally all we have planned is to eat, which I'm totally fine with. But I mean, it is the holidays. We are going to be celebrating Christmas, and I'm super excited to have her here. By the time you see this, she will be here. And if you want to follow those Insta vlogs to see what we are up to, then you can follow mine at Life with Dra, Dra. And then I think Jessica's doing hers on her Instagram, JCrew, which is JKRUUU. So definitely follow those if you want to kind of see what we're doing over the next couple of days. And I'm not saving any of them in highlights or anything like that. I might go through and kind of like pick a couple to like sort into my like highlights, but I'm not going to be saving like each day to my highlights. I'm going to just, put it up and then it'll go away in 24 hours. But I think by the time that you guys see this will be gone. I did do like a little mini office tour because I did redo my office. But I think with redoing my office, there is a couple of things that I want to do to finish it off. I want to do some wallpaper, and then I want to hang up my curtains and just a couple of little things. And I will do like a video on my YouTube channel so that you guys can see the full look, in like higher quality than Instagram. So on the day by day, on Monday, I planned out my room makeover. I was kind of just brainstorming, though I don't really think anything that I brainstormed or like looked up like furniture wise like really actually happened. Maybe like the calyxes that I had Nick get for me at IKEA, but other than that, I kind of just had to like clear it all out and like move things around. Then I went ahead and put in a half box with a toffee bananas sticker of a bunch of mail that I got some Planner Girl Happy Mail in the mail. A lot of sweet holiday gifts. I have to still send mine. I was going to bring them to work today, which we'll get into that when we get to today, Saturday. But I totally forgot the like bag of all the boxes on my stairs. So those are just going to have to go out after Christmas. So I'm sure no one will really mind too much. It's been very, very busy. But then underneath that, I went ahead and actually I don't know what I'm marking. Don't know. Oh, I went in and put the Santa Claus, which if you guys watched last week's Plan With Me, you know that I watched it last week. I watched all 3 of them in the most random order. I think I watched 2, then 1, then 3, because it's just the way they lined up. But in like my playlist, so I was just like, whatever, I've seen them all. And it was kind of just like background noise, but I did watch the Santa Claus. And then I went ahead and pulled out another sticker to mark that I couldn't sleep, which was kind of most of whenever Nick was gone. I couldn't sleep. I feel like my sleep schedule is still pretty messed up. Like I'm up at midnight, which normally I try to go to bed like at 10. But I got Ben on like a really good sleep schedule. So he's been going to bed at like 7:30. And a couple of nights I went to bed with him then, and then I woke up, and I'm still doing it. Like I still, even though the Nick's home, I've been going to bed with him some nights. So I'm like kind of try to take turns on who goes to bed with him. And then we go to sleep like 7:30, and then I like pop up at like 10, and then I'm like ready to go for the rest of the night. And then I wake up at like, 7 or 8, start it all over again. But I just couldn't sleep for the life of me. I really need to get on a better sleep schedule. I haven't been like on this bad of a sleep schedule in a really long time. Even whenever like Bennett only just started sleeping through the night, like maybe 3 weeks ago. So I feel like whenever he wasn't sleeping through the night, maybe it's because I just am not used to having good sleep, because it's been like a good like 13 months of him sleeping like not really well or not through the night at all. So maybe my body's just like used to not getting sleep, and it's like, you don't need sleep, Andrea, you can just go do other things. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise actually. So we'll just forget about that. Then I did go to work. My in-laws came over and watched Bennett for a couple hours so I could run into work and create some labels for Emily to do before she left for her vacation. And so they came over and watched Bennett, and I was going to go in on Wednesday, but I just figured that I would do it while Nick wasn't home so that we could spend more time as a family over the next couple of days. I did tidy up before Nick got home just so that he came home to a clean house and, nothing really to do, which was nice. Usually Nick's kind of like the one who tidies up, not because I don't want to, it's because he says I don't do it right. He says that he's the good cleaner and I'm a bad cleaner, which I'm totally fine with, but I just wanted to make sure that even if it was my version of clean, that it was at least that tidy so he didn't have to worry about, straightening up whenever he got home or it bothering him. So I went ahead and did a half box with a little Once More With Love, a cuddling munchkin to mark that Nick came home. And pretty much I made sure that all my work was done the night before whenever I stayed up. so that we could just all hang out and do family cuddles, which I don't even know what we even watched. I think we just like sat on the couch and did nothing and just had like TV on in the background. So that was really nice. And that is custom script by Station Stickers, I believe. Then we're moving on to Wednesday, which I'm not sure if I actually wrapped gifts in the morning on Wednesday, or I think it was, I mean, it might have been at like 1 o'clock in the morning I wrapped the presents, but I feel like it was at night. I went ahead and was gonna put it down on Wednesday evening, but then I realized that, actually what happened? Oh, it ended up just the colors of the way that it was working out wasn't working. So I went ahead and moved that up to the top, and I used a scribbler who is wrapping presents. I really love the, that's weird, listen. Can you guys hear that? That's like me like rubbing my like leg with my shirt. It's like ASMR in here. Anyways, so I used one of the little bucket list scripts that says wrap gifts, and then I used a scribbler that is wrapping presents. I really love the pink and blue Christmas scribblers because I do a lot of spreads, like even next week's pastel. I'm going to use the pink and the blue ones. Scribblers, because I don't really have a lot of pastel colored holiday stickers. I probably have like 50 sheets, and most of them, I would say 98% of them feature some kind of red. And I think only last week did I do a Christmas, oh no, the last 2 weeks actually have red in them. So half of my spreads had red and the other half are kind of like pink and pastel. So it was really nice to have some options. I'm going to kind of go on a hunt next year, I think, for some other character stickers that are lighter colors, just because I think I probably will keep it, half traditional, half pastel even for next year as well. I did put in that it was Wiggle Wednesday. It was the tinsel one, which was so pretty. And then also we did have a property viewing. I put meeting, but it was a viewing to view a property for the business. Our lease runs out in October, so we're currently looking, just because it probably will take us a little bit longer. I feel like I was talking to the realtor we're working with, and I was like, I feel like with houses, I really don't care. Like, I don't have that many like requirements for houses. It's been pretty easy to find one when we move. But for the business, I feel like I have like a really long laundry list of things that I'm expecting. So it's going to take a little bit longer than finding a house for me at least. So we're starting to look now, and I'm assuming we're going to need to do some light renovations, and, just closing is a month anyways, or probably more than a month. I don't know how it actually works, but there's that. Then I did mark down a design day, and then I put little balloons that I was getting fancy. It went very 0 to 100. We did have the SPC work party that night, and we went to Uchiko, which is amazing. It's one of my favorite restaurants. I actually like Uchi better. Uchiko's like the second. Actually, there's a lot of Uchis, but Uchiko is like the sister of Uchi, and Uchi's like downtown, and then Uchiko's like north-ish, like I guess it's like central. But it was like closer for everybody. It's easier to get a reservation there with larger parties because it's a bigger restaurant, and it is so good. We had so much fun. But yeah, when it came to getting dressed, I was like, I'm gonna just go casual, and then I was like, I'm just gonna put on light makeup, and then it went 0 to 100, and I was like, well, I might as well just dress up and get a cute picture with Nick. So I put on a dress, and I just felt like I wanted a little extra, but I never go extra, so it worked out. So, but it was really fun. We do have, sorry, there's like lots of noises when I move a little bit, but there is a picture of the SPC team on Instagram. We did take a group picture. I don't remember the last time we took a group picture, and I just thought it was really, really, cute, and we had a lot of fun. We were there till I think 8:39, and it was just a real good time. So, and we exchanged gifts, and Emily got me a Post Malone Christmas shirt. Top 3 gifts ever. Emily killed it. The next day, Thursday, I did sleep in a little. Nick didn't wake me up. He said he even came in to change a poopy diaper, and I didn't move. So I was beat. And then I did go and get my hair cut in color. Nothing crazy, just kind of like an upkeep cut in color. And then, but I did get a little bit of a cooler toner, which was kind of nice. and it was at a new place, not a new place, but like a new place to me. Then I edited videos a lot of the day to try and get some of my 25 days of videos down, and then I did order some office stuff, and I used a little phone for that, and then I did stay up late designing because my foil manufacturer does have a pretty large holiday break, so I wanted to make sure to get them an order in soon, that's so they can produce the items I need in a timely manner. So I went ahead and did that. I had a design night. I had a lot of stuff to do. On Friday, I did have new releases, and then I marked down that I was in an Instagram loop. I believe it's still live. Normally I don't do loops. I feel like they're always a hot mess, any loop that I've done before, but whenever Kane of Print Impressions asked me, I could not say no because I literally love Kane, like, so much. He is like literally the cutest human being in the whole entire world, and all of the people in the loop are like people that I'm friends with like in real life. So I was like, yes, I will do the loop. I just feel like it's just like the perfect situation, and it was super like clean, there was no messiness, and I just loved it. So did a loop on Instagram, then we went to a holiday market. We also did do some other stuff too, but I just didn't have room. I almost contemplated on removing the full box. I kind of wish I did, but I really liked that girl though, so that was kind of the only like oomph to that, like, so I decided not to. We did go to a winter market. We went to this Japanese bookstore. I always butcher the names, so I'm not going to try. And then there was also a, like, I don't know if it was Asian or Korean, I'm not sure, grocery store next door. So we went over there, and I got some really cool stuff, and we did eat lunch there as well. So I was going to mark all of that, but I didn't have room. So I just put visit a holiday market because I wanted to use the little bucket list. So I did use that. Then I came home, we watched TV, caught up on a lot of TV shows. We hadn't watched like our TV shows in quite a while. And then I had, is it Mukbang with Jessica? We FaceTimed that night, and I ate ramen and she ate fried rice, and it was hilarious because we just kept like eating and being like, oh yes, and it was hilarious. We're just weird folk. Then on Saturday, I did mark that I went to work, and I did go to work. So I went to work in the morning, and I was planning on doing orders, and I was going to fill them. I went to work at like 9. I think it was like maybe 10 actually. I texted Kirsten, I was like, when are you coming in? I'm going to come in like half an hour before that to start the orders so you can package them, so that we can get them done fast, because she was only working 4 hours that day. So she texts me and she's like, sorry, I'm going to reposition myself on this chair. So she texts me and she's like, so when exactly do you want these orders to be taken to the post office? Obviously the post office is open on Saturday, but by the time we'd be finished or even close to finished, it would be closed. So I was like, oh, well, Sunday it's going to be closed. Christmas Eve is going to be closed. Christmas Day it's going to be closed. So I came in to do these orders whenever they won't be taken till Wednesday. And I feel like, honestly, it would be productive to do the orders, but I'd probably get more emails about them not updating and have to explain than if I would have just waited till Wednesday, and they're obviously still in the processing. These are just orders that were placed from Wednesday on. I was just being a little eager. I feel like I even said, I was like, processing is going to be a little bit slower with the holidays, but I just feel like I was like ready to go. And then I was like, logically that makes no sense because there's gonna be so many emails. Nobody's gonna email me if their order hasn't shipped from Wednesday to Wednesday. So I decided to go home and just start my holiday off early, which consisted of me going to Target and getting some things that I needed to finish off my office. Bennett was napping, so whenever I texted Nick, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna run to Target. And then this jumbled up, but I kind of like moved it around because it looked better this way. But Amanda came over pretty early because I texted her, I was like, I'm starving. Well, actually I finished my office first, and then Amanda came over because I was like, I need pizza. So she came over and we exchanged gifts. She got me a Slytherin robe, a book that she had no idea what it was about. She just bought because it was pink. And then she got me a Harry Potter jokes book, and then also a Barbie. So super excited, especially about the Slytherin robe. She knows me so well. So we did that, and then we played with Bubba for a while. And then that was it. But she got Bubba a mail truck Little People like set, and then, which is actually really cool. Bubba really likes it, and I feel like it's really good for his hand-eye coordination, and because you have to put like these little mail like letters, little plastic letters inside of the little post box and you have to press a button, so I'm working with him on getting him to get, it's like a pretty small slot too, and he's never really been into sorter toys, but he really likes it. And she also got him like this little animal Little People set, and he loves it so much. And he was even playing with the Barbie. He was pretty into the Barbie TBH, so that's kind of his Barbie now. But yeah, so that was fun. And then I did go ahead and put a Together at Last sticker because Jessica will be here tomorrow. Obviously not filling out the rest of the week because I don't know what's going to happen, but I also didn't want, whenever Jessica was here, to have to spend time editing a video and putting it in, recording a voiceover, exporting it, uploading it. So I decided, executive decision, that I didn't think you guys would care if a day and a half, or actually it's pretty much like a day at this point with the half box and the quarter box, was missing. But I hope you guys like this week's plan with me. Really excited about next week because Jessica will be here. It's the holidays. Bennett's super into opening presents, so I think that Christmas is going to be really fun. We're spending Christmas Eve with his parents are coming over. Obviously Jessica will be here too. Jessica's here till I think Friday. And I love that she comes here to celebrate Christmas with us. It's very special to me and my family. Nick and Bennett love her as well. I love her the most though, let's be real. And we're spending Christmas Eve doing a Christmas Eve dinner with his parents, and then on Christmas Day, Brian, Avery, and Kirsten are coming over, and Nick's parents, and we're doing a big Christmas dinner together. So I'm really excited about that. I love the holidays, and I love traditions, and I like making them, and I think that it is just very special. And I'm like, oh my god, I need to go to sleep. But all right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, so now we're on to day 11 and day 24, which is what I should have did from the beginning, I think. Of the advent calendars. So let's go ahead and open the Once More with Love and Scribble Prints Co. advent album. So this is the most wonderful time of the year. And then this was a Once More with Love day, so it actually matches. We didn't even plan that with the little snowman, and this is super cute. Once More with Love's sticky notes are always super adorable. And then let's go ahead and get into the other items here. We'll actually open the Giving Girl because I feel like that's how we've been doing it. So day 24, you get another one of those. Oh, this one has flags on it with like an overlay. So they're like itty bitty little flags. And then this is the Simply Gilded day 11. So these are the 12-day advent. So this is a hollow pink polka dot bows. Then for the Harry Potter advent, there is some stamps from Studio L2E. Day 11 from the Butterfly Planner. Is a glitter sampler there, and then there are some die cuts as well, sticker die cuts. And then last but not least, I see I just ooh, this is creme de la creme here. This is from Jasenia. I actually saw this already in her planner. I was like, Jasenia, where is this? I need it. And she's like, oh, you got this Hello Symbol paper. I was like, yes. Download files. Don't forget to download your files. Oh, okay. So apparently there's some files involved as well. So you get this journaling card that says cozy sweaters, warm socks, hot cocoa, early sunsets, and winter wishes. And then this really gorgeous die cut here that's supposed to look like a washi card. I love the marble, I love the pink, I love the gold. Jasenia kills it as per always. So that is everything in day 24 and day 11 of